Hey everybody, Coach Walz here.
Hey, Coach!
It's back to school time. Got your first assignment.
Glad to see you taking some downtime from firing weapons of war at our enemies in Afghanistan at Bagram Air Force Base when you were definitely doing that.
Google Project 2025.
And while you're at it, DuckDuckGo, Tim Walz, horse... Never mind.
This is Donald Trump's insane plan of what he wants to do for America.
These serpent demon liars keep saying that Project 2025 is Trump's plan for America. Project 2025 came from conservative think tank the Heritage Foundation, a nonprofit started in Washington, D.C. 51 years ago. And it does what any political influence organization does. It tries to influence policy. But to suggest that this is Trump's plan simply because it supports things that Trump likes, and also some things that it doesn't, but they don't say that, that would be like saying that the Lincoln Project, who hates Trump, is associated with Kamala. The Lincoln Project, which should be called the Lincoln with 14-year-old Boys Project. The Lincoln Project endorsed Joe and now has endorsed Kamala. Does that mean it's Kamala's radical plan to DM 14-year-old boys online like the founder did? Of course not. That would be weird.
And trust me, it is crazy.
No, we don't trust you, you aging crustacean serpent. Is your wife smelling the burning rubber from your cities burning to the ground right now? What's crazy is communism, price controls, and putting tampons in the boys' locker room so they can keep their whole plug.
Whether it's banning abortion, whether it's using government to seek revenge on his opponents.
Who would do that?
You know, the audacity of these demons to say stuff like this is just priceless. Like, honestly, it takes a next level serpent to say something like that while that's happening to Trump right now. They're like, Donald Trump is going to say that Kamala Harris is a dictator. It's like, that's what you're doing.
Or gutting things like Medicare, Department of Education.
Anybody that understands basic anything knows that gutting the Department of Education would be the best thing for the education of children imaginable. The Department of Education is a bureaucratic hellscape where money goes to die. The Department of Education wastes probably close to about $100 billion a year and employs nearly 4,000 people. Every state already has its own Department of Education and is more than capable of educating all of the students in their respective state, towns, cities, and counties. We didn't have a federal Department of Education until 1979, and I can guarantee you kids were getting educated just fine up until then. In fact, probably a lot better than they are now, as our test scores have been plummeting for many years. Public school is financed by individuals primarily through property taxes. And then a big chunk of that has to go up to the Federal Department of Education, and then some of it comes back. So if you take $10 and send it up to the Federal Department of Education, you might get back $2. All of that money that's being squandered and sent to the Department of Education so that it can be financed and create a lot of bureaucratic red tape that gets in the way of the states focusing on educating the kids could be kept in the cities, kept in the counties, kept in the state to educate the students of that respective state. This department simply gums up the wheels, slows up the process, creates unnecessary red tape, and is a wasteful bureaucratic organization that squanders money that could otherwise be spent educating children. It literally has the opposite effect of its intent, like almost all government programs do.
Look, this stuff, nobody's asking for it. Nobody's asking for it except billionaires.
Hi, not a billionaire. I'm asking for it, and so are a lot of people, you crusty serpent. You know what people aren't asking for? Communism. That's why you, Joseph Soggy Levitt, Nick Offerman, and Mark Hamill have to try to shove it up our Dirt Star. That's why you and your serpent friends are doing White Dudes for Harris, Krusty Demons for Kamala, Cooking with Krusty, and doing a complete full media blitz with absolutely every celebritard imaginable.
The most extremists, weirdos, are asking for this, but it's not just weird, it's dangerous. It's dangerous to our way of life, it's dangerous to our democracy.
No, you slithering demon corndog inhaler. You're dangerous to our republic. I can't wait till November 5th when you can go back to running naked through your cornfield backwards. Oopsie. That's why I named my daughter Hope.
So get up to speed on it.
Get up to speed on it. Like when you were going 96 miles an hour in a 55 drunk. Oh.